Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Nan, enjoy your lurk. I know you can't hear me, but we won't worry about that. Welcome in. Everyone else, welcome in. Happy Friday. I'd say we made it, but I haven't really done much outside of content. So I'm still counting it as a win. But we are here. Cats are passed out on the bed. They've been sleepy today. I was sleepy today. Now we got to stream. Also, this song makes me think of Dredge because I used it in Dredge videos. So every time it plays, I instantly think of the game. Also, I got a cat hair on my mic. Get off of there. Much better. I hope you enjoyed me intently staring at you. But yes, we are here. I don't have a whole lot to say, to be honest. I'm just kind of up to stuff, doing things. I guess I don't know. There's not much, but starting to think about schedule for next week, planning for next week, keeping the stream schedule. That's not going to change. We're keeping with it. But in terms of what I do on my non-stream days or even stream days before stream, we're scheduling the motorcycle work. We're gonna start on that, which means I likely need to get like a heat gun or something so I can get decals off of the bike, because that's gonna be like step one, really. Because I can replace the one bracket and I can start peeling decals, and then I gotta get like fine grit sandpaper to like sand down rough edges, and then we can work on vinyl wrapping. I could do levers too. That's not gonna get affected. The one light that needs to be replaced, that I think I'm just gonna wait until I have the panel off and I'm vinyl wrapping it, because I might have to take the light out anyway. So no real point in getting that on right away. Because it's not like I can ride the bike right now. It's mid-January. There's snow outside. The roads are wet and salty and gross and not exactly motorcycle riding weather. So the other thing is, I still only have half the exhaust, and I'm kind of annoyed at this point. But it also doesn't really matter because I can't ride the bike anyway. So what's the big deal? And besides, I have the headers. That's the part that you need to actually take a bunch of stuff off the bike in order to be able to, do. Whereas the slip-on, muffler part, that I don't think you need to remove anything, or if you do, it's like a single body panel, so it's not bad. But I don't think you need to. Either way, the plan is we're going to work on the bike next week. It won't be streamed because it's going to be in my garage. And that's kind of inconvenient, seeing that I'm on the, second floor and the garage is technically the basement, so I will record stuff, and we're gonna get the vlogs put together, and we'll be able to show the work. If I have parts that I can vinyl wrap, like in my apartment, I'm gonna do that. There's certain stuff that like I'm just not gonna be able to do in my apartment, like the gas tank. So yeah. But like body panels, if I take the body panels off, I can bring them up here and wrap in my, room or in my kitchen or wherever, like in the apartment. In which case, I could always stream that. But for now, the plan is to start working on the bike next week. And hopefully in the next week or so, I can get the slip on, and then I can get everything buttoned up by late February, because that's when the weather will start warming up. And then if I get lucky, there'll be a few days in March I might be able to get the bike out, but realistically, it's not going to be until like late April, early May that I can start riding consistently. But we are on track. We're going to be getting into the rebuild, the repairs. I'm also a little worried that the gas is going to go bad, or the battery is going to be dead. So I might try starting the bike here and just letting it like idle, kind of in the garage door with the door open, so it doesn't, like, you know, kill anyone. But I need to be doing that. We got to do that. We got to take good care of it. I also know I need to change the oil, because it's good to do that once a year on a bike if you don't hit the mileage, whatever. So we'll be doing that stuff. There's a lot coming with the bike. Instagram is where the bike content has done the best, so I'm likely going to post there. I've kind of just not felt motivated to deal with TikTok lately. They changed the algorithm in some way, and it's just bad. Like, it doesn't reward content that's less than a minute at all. It also doesn't give you views if you're not using TikTok Shop. It's just a mess. I don't really like it right now, so I'm just kind of not gonna post to TikTok. And we just won't worry about it. It'll be fine. I do know I have some clips and stuff that I need to get updated, or not updated. I need to get posted. Those will go to the VODs channel on YouTube. And again, don't really feel motivated to post on TikTok because the algorithm's just not nice and not put together in a way that rewards actual content that isn't trying to sell something. So I'm not concerned. We're just not worried about it. But other than that, I'm clicking through stuff, looking at things, just verifying I'm not missing anything as we get started on stream. Because the plan is to go longer today. We're aiming for at least 4 hours. Maybe not the 7-hour mega stream of last week, because that was a bit long for me. But we should be good to go. Let me lock this chair in place. I'll get the game loaded up and we can jump right in. I assume there's going to be no gripes or complaints about that one, so get that game loading. Let's get you watching. Even though it's just a loading screen and doesn't really matter, so meh. Ugh. The game takes so long to load. Which, to be fair, this is like a 14-year-old game or something, 13, 14-year-old, so I don't know. Continue. Sleep.
Was that all?
I forgot these clothes talk to me. Ugh. Well, if I remember correctly, there's going to be some bugs.
This one looks pretty tough.
You won't escape me.
This will only stay for a second.
Ow.
Now I end you.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hey.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
You're just gonna hang out there? That's fine.
Science.
I could use a lot more ammo. I'm gonna be real here. Like, bit ridiculous.
I see.
Ow.
I end you.
That one's on me. Don't worry about that. It's fine. At least I got stim packs for days.
You won't
Oh,
escape
one more.
me. I see you. Now I end
The hostilities complete.
Did not step into the explosion that time. See, I'm doing things. I'm getting better. We're just gonna take the free heal as well. All right. Open door. Oh,
Scorpion, attack! You think that oral stealth suit will keep you hidden from me? Think again!
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency.
don't worry about it.
If anyone has found the frequency, as seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
It's probably fine. I have made the executive decision that using bullets isn't worth it.
Are we being watched?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, suit of armor.
Was that all?
Interesting. Okay, well, we got a little ways to go. Alright, well, we'll just put that away. We can move a little bit faster. Lots of dead guys. Okay. Looks like that's where I'm going next. Items, weapons, hunting rifles, scope. Nope, scope.
Sneaking done.
Seriously?
Fighting now.
Well,
That's all.
we're down to 17 bullets for this gun. So I'm gonna need to find a lot more for it. Like, there's a lot of 357, which you use for the K9000, but that also goes through bullets really quickly. Hang on, I wanna... Is that the song playing? No, okay, so I'm listening to something that you guys cannot hear. Is it the game? Because it sounds like it's stuck in a loop now that I tabbed out. And it stopped the second I reopened the game. Settings, audio, music should be off. Okay. Radio.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's more. Seriously? Should be one more. Should be one more.
Ready? Steady.
Yes.
Ready.
Oh, there's multiple. Okay. Still says caution. Okay, we're coming from over there. I believe I checked all these. Yes. This should also be the person I already checked. Yep. So why am I still showing caution? Why caution? What am I being cautious of? I don't know. Do I have a shotgun right now? I have a sawed-off shotgun. Okay.
My robo-scorpions will soon conquer the crater. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
Okay. You know, best of luck to you, buddy. I still don't know why it's saying caution. Oh, did not need that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to drop stuff off. Where is it? Saturday Night Fest. Ulysses Point. I just wanted to open this. Realize it has nothing. And then leave. Alright, well. Shotgun, of course. Yeah, we just got to get back up here. We're going to go to the sink, drop some stuff off, free up some weight, and then we can carry on with our little funsy mission. So, I have 2 bullets left for the hunting rifle. Think tank, sink. Anti-material rifle. I have pretty much nothing for it, so we're just gonna get that put away. Let's use different. Hunting rifle. I guess I'll hold on to, but is it really? Like, I know this has no weight. I'm just getting it out of my inventory. 27 pounds. Okay, so yeah, that would explain it. Also, condition, kind of poor. We're just gonna store that too. No point in holding on to it. Okay, well that gets us down to 160. Okay, quickly sleep. Okay. Okay, well, that should help. And the game crashed. That's one for the day. Ugh. Ugh. The crashes are just so inconvenient. We only got like 15 minutes of playtime. And I wanted to make a good chunk of progress today, but these crashes are kind of inconvenient. Alright, well, guess we'll get back into this bad boy. Yeah, luckily we didn't lose like anything. Wait.
Might Sir care for an aperitif to balm the weariness of Sir's manifold journeys?
Maybe. Kind of need to get that fixed, but either way. Alright, now we're going back over there. I gotta figure out what weapon I'm gonna be using. I guess this. It's not great. 18 damage. That's not great. But at least I have ammo for it. Okay, now it's showing me it's hidden. Supposed to be able to walk up there? Oh. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here for the ride. We're just doing things. Like, why is there a camera just right there?
Bad guys dealt with.
No, they have not been dealt with. They're over there. See him? I'm about to use my 2 shots.
Time to fight.
There we go, out of bullets. Onto this bad boy. What the? Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
Does that feel better?
Is this a joke?
Have a think.
Time to reward myself with a little refreshing nap.
So did that guy come back
Cessation
from the
of
dead?
hostilities complete.
No, not him. Laser RCW. Let me look at this stuff real fast. Damage 7. Damage 6. How the fuck am I gonna survive? Also, to answer my earlier question, no, he did not come back from the dead. This is the dead guy.
Uh-oh.
Where? Where's the danger? You can't tell me, uh-oh, if there's nothing around. Like, is it just incorrectly identifying me as in danger? It must be. I don't know.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Mission done. Fighting now.
Up to and including death. Do not.
Bad guys dealt with.
There was 3. Don't tell me there's only 2. Okay. Sure, we'll just keep we'll just keep our Nuka-Cola in the file cabinet. That seems like a good spot for it. 44 Magnum round. Don't have any of that. But we gotta be fairly thorough with our searching, because it's my only chance at getting ammo. All right. Guess I knocked that down. Open. Open. Yeah, okay, it's all just one. Here, the coffee mug, bottle caps. Nothing. Workbench. A hammer. Bottle cap. Nothing. 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 Bottle cap. Okay, well. I don't think the workbench is going to be able to do anything for me. Yeah.
Time to fight. You're my best friend forever.
357, 44 Magnum, 5.56, 9 mil, Recon Armor Helmet.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I'll be honest, doesn't look that great. Gosh, if only I had a 44 Magnum. So what's this ladder to? Satellite dish ladder. Actually, that looks like where I do need to go. Okay, well. Let's go that way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Fighting what?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
Yeah, I'm like right on the barrier because these are like the force field whatever things.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
So, clearly, energy weapons and science need some serious bumps. So we're gonna do that.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Do.
My minion, sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
Game crashed. That's twice now. Luckily, there's a lot of doors and everything's really close, so it's not like I'm losing too much every time the game crashes. But man, is it inconvenient. Okay. I love sitting through this screen. It's the best. Stream Elements now decides to tell me.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Thank you, Stream Elements, for just now realizing I am live. Thanks. Only 40 minutes in.
Two of the three technologies. Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2.
No. Did I mention I have no clue where I'm going? I'm just kind
You
of
won't escape me.
booking it. No need to take the main roads. I know a shortcut. Oh, radiation shortcut. Can I skip around it? Well, yeah, it looks like I gotta go back up here.
Fighting over.
Excellent. Yay!
Time to fight.
What are we fighting?
Fighting over.
Surely this will go well, right?
Sonic emitter schematics. Klein Watcher, all right, boy?
Do you like me?
Intruder dig it up wherever you buried it.
Time to fight. Does that feel better?
Stop it.
This will keep you on your feet.
I'm confused. Am I just supposed to kill the dog then? Fuck you, Gabe.
Gabe! No! His Cyberdawn atomic core! It's active! That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10.
Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when you reach 1, right?
9. All be fine.
7. Yes, 7. 6. Halfway to destruction, measured in clicks.
5 by 5. summons coming in line.
For, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is
Don't worry about it. It's probably fine.
your frequenosity.
Obvious. Free. As in we. As in we are in trouble. That didn't rhyme.
Convenient, it's gonna be the last one I check.
As in Mobius has won.
Time to fight.
Faces.
Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects.
So, you recovered the sonic emitter schematic.
Okay.
Was it the frequency? No matter. It'll broadcast your screams as my roboscorpions destroy you.
Gabriel's Bark audio frequency sample has been uploaded to the think tank. Perfect.
I see you. Now I enter you.
Crash the game again. Again. Why does the game crash so much? I don't get it. Well, this is annoying me. I am not enjoying this, having to reload the game all the time. We modded the game to avoid this.
Now, let the intruder have the sonic emitter schematics.
This one looks pretty tough.
All right, boy. Let the intruder take it up wherever you buried it. Gabe, down.
My assumption is it's going to be the last one I check regardless, because it was here last time. Hang on.
Have a stim pack.
Finally, it's back in this one. Okay. I killed him because he has a gun, and I want the gun.
Does that feel better?
Time for violence.
Dodge.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius.
No.
If you think braving the cyber dogs of X8 makes you brave, intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will bite you.
Maybe that's what I want. Ever think about that? Ever think about that, Morbius? Maybe I want to be bitten. You don't know. I love how absolutely point blank, just unloading into the guy's head. Four 9mm bullets. Jack shit done. I leveled up again? Okay. Hmm. You've been pushed around long enough with the Nerd Rage perk. Your strength is raised to 10 and you gain 15 damage threshold whenever your health drops to 20% or below. I guess we could get the hat, man. It'd be kind of helpful, I guess.
Was that all?
Okay.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, I gotta go to Think Tank, not Sync.
Bad guys dealt with.
Interesting. Kev, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was Resident Evil 4? I was looking for a good bit earlier today, before I got going on streaming. How are you feeling? Were you enjoying it? Were you having a grand old time? But welcome in. Thank you again for the raid. I'm just dealing with this game crashing all the time and trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing and not worrying about anything else. You know, it's just doing the things. Not the right button. Ammunition, still doing bad on that. It's all just kind of a mess. But welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? Like I said, I was lurking for a good bit. Uh-oh, what? Screw it. We're just ignoring it. We're just ignoring it. That's become my new technique. We just ignore everything. I don't have the patience for it. Oh, he's not gonna come to me? Well, alrighty then. The stream was good. You did a lot of progress and it was fun. Excellent. I'm glad to hear. I've seen a handful of people doing Resident Evil 4 lately. I am not about to jump on the trend, but I have noticed it. I have noticed it seems to be popular among a lot of the people that I watch and hang out around and near and in their streams and talk to. All right. Not many of them do VR though. The PSVR 2 are expensive. Yeah, I will give you that one. Interesting. think I can go in there. Sorry, I'm distracting myself just wandering around.
You're my
Okay.
best friend forever.
Thank you. The talking armor kind of it throws it away, or not? It throws me off because he'll just talk. No.
I can hear your penis tipped feet tromping around.
Leave my penis-tipped feet alone. It's fine. It's fine. What was the point of coming in here then? Why would I pick a lock for 5 bottle caps? And 3 stim packs. It's a bit weird, but I kind of like the armor. Good stealth armor in general. Yeah, and I could kind of use stealth right now because I don't have a lot of bullets. So I kind of gotta maximize everything I got. There is a ton of 44 Magnum rounds, though. But I don't have... I looked at these, right? Yes. But I don't have a 44 Magnum. I don't have anything that shoots a 44. So it's kind of redundant. Okay. Me and my penis-tipped feet can now carry on, because I have thoroughly searched this entire area, minus the one door I can't go in.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet?
Yes.
We need them, as I have indicated. Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
I was doing that because I wanted the XP.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do
To be
is
fair, I
check
never
my
died,
transmission
but the game
data.
crashed
Mobius is
more than a
always
handful
filling
of
it up with
times.
his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, not filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes.
Had a lot of crashes.
You
We've
just
had
need to
3 so far, and we're not
analyze
even
these
an hour into
technologies
stream.
For a moment, they are extremely advanced, you know?
So...
I know how these technologies work.
It's not going well.
Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
Yeah... Well, we're just gonna...
So you're saying it's the X2 array, not
might
the
check into
antenna
it. If you
I should be
happen to figure
examining.
something out quickly, let me
That
know.
was most
Otherwise,
likely my
I just
plan,
don't know
yes.
what it is.
Let me check something. Of course.
Good. Move the needle.
I
Move
have
the
it.
needle.
The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains.
It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code.
Okay.
It's badly
okay.
commented.
If I find anything, I'll
there
notify
and
you.
there.
Absolutely.
Oh, and
Thank
null
you.
pointer's very sloppy, Mobius.
Yep.
You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock. Yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Okay. Well, I'm not able to click either of those. So,
The
yeah.
door should be unsealed.
I don't know.
Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science.
Okay.
Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Next DLC will be super easy for you, me. Assuming I have enough bullets to ever make it through this DLC, maybe it will. It's recommended for level 5. Ah.
Time to fight.
These fuckers again? No. Yes, I will. I will escape you, because I can't be fucked to fight a bunch of scorpions. Oh, oh. My balance is a bit poor. I don't think I'm going to be able to jump onto that. These look like little houses. What's this stuff? Bottle cap. Bottle cap. Ads are also starting like right now. You're not gonna miss anything. I'm just looting stuff. So see y'all soon. Actually, I ran out of stuff I can loot. Well, that's awkward. I'm confused where doors are supposed
Was
to be
that
on
all?
this. Why are there no doors for me to be able to like go inside and loot and steal and pillage?
This one looks pretty tough.
There's no one. Oh, no, there is. There are people. There are people. I don't want to deal with you. I'm gonna be dead honest.
This will keep you on your feet.
Hey. Hey.
Have a stim pack. Does that feel better?
I hate these guns. Like, granted, I know my energy weapon skill is really low. But you gotta be kidding me with how bad the gun is. Also, what was that? The bottom of my goggles. Okay. Well. Is there more of them?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
will soon conquer the crater. Veach just said this is a big place,
Yep.
so it's hard
Yep,
to
okay.
conquer
Almost dealt
everything.
with.
It'd be nice if I
This one looks pretty tough.
had ammo for my good guns, don't you think? Wouldn't that really change the game? Huh.
Dealt with.
Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? It's not the best. It's kind of ass.
Ready, steady.
Of course I have to reload. And then reload. He's on his way. He's on his way. There we go.
Fighting over.
I usually try and make a fully upgraded enemy energy weapon so it doesn't suck while I try and get ammo for my good guns. Yeah. Unfortunately, not what's happening here. Also, it says I'm under caution, but there's no one around, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Did not mean to do that. 308 round, let's go. I now have 10 bullets for the gun.
Time to fight.
Oh, you're up there. I was like, where the fuck is he? Found him. Found him. Don't worry. Don't worry. I assume this is the way I'm supposed to be going.
Time to fight.
Not these guys. I gotta go. Why? I didn't know I could use this as a melee weapon. Interesting. Bonus damage versus robots and power armor. Can I use the big bonk then? Is that what's going on?
Have a stim pack.
Big bonk. Big bonk. Bonk.
For science.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
You're no match for science.
Why use science when you got big
Injecting
bonk?
stim pack. Does that feel better?
Back. Get back.
Robo-Scorpion.
Does that feel better?
Get back. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There's still like 5 of them. How the...
Have a stim pack.
Die. Anyone else? Jesus Christ. All right. Energy cell, energy cell, energy cell, energy cell, energy cell. Lots of energy cells. My mom just tried calling me. Okay.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros? Cessation of hostilities complete.
Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna figure out what my mom was trying to call me about. Okay, I'm back. That's not the right scene. I was trying to get to gameplay. Oops. I did an oopsie. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that was my mom trying to send a text to the family group chat and then accidentally calling me. Oh, I gotta go in that door, but I want to look over here. What's this? A bunch of nothing. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I got very concerned because if my mom calls me, she normally will like text me first to just be like, "Are you up to anything?" And then I'd be like, "No."
This one looks pretty tough.
The X-42 giant robo-scorpion is alive! Initiate search and destroy protocol in the name of all. An intruder is here.
Have a Stinger.
Think I can just tank it? Okay, I need to take care of the Stinger. That is for sure. Okay, let's... Did that cripple it? No.
Have a Stinger. Please take this. I don't want you to die.
I appreciate you not wanting me to die. Okay, Stinger crippled. That should help. Dodge, straight. I'm doing a bad job at dodging. Almost dead. Almost dead. Only one more. Only one more. Also, the amount of radiation I was picking up. Dear Lord. Okay. Done. Why does it just say rad in the corner? Well. Good thing I pretty much wiped the boomers off the map so that I would have plenty of stuff to be able to fight with. Don't mind me. Bum ba bum. You gotta be thorough, gotta check everything, because I kind of have nothing. Dum 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 dum. Oh. Hang on, hang on. I know how to deal with this. Five, 6 round. But I got nothing that uses a 5.56. Either way, okay. There. No. There. No. There. No. Over here. Almost.
Move along, please.
Do I still have too high of radiation? Is that what it is that what it is? Yeah, it's still quite high. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Better, better. Acceptable. Carrying on my little search mission. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. I already got that, but I guess it doesn't hurt to be able to repair the one I have. $48 damage. That's not bad now. Okay. Found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink. Okay. Door to the Forbidden Zone. I assume I'm gonna have to go to that here real soon. 11 missiles! Let's go! Replenishing my stock.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
I'm okay with not having seen anyone. Stealth suit. Don't worry. We're doing just fine. Some wine, some Radaway, toolbox. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. Am I missing how to go that way? No, it just straight up doesn't connect. Okay. Nope, I don't know the way down. There we go. Oh yeah, I have one of these. Now I have two of them. Okay. Yep, now it wants me to go up there. Okay. Soon. I'm a bit busy right now looking in file cabinets at a bunch of stuff I don't need. Okay. I am noticing that energy weapons are kind of gonna have to be the meta here. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord, those are big words. Give me a second. Give me a second. We just gotta click through all of these. Of course, allowance replenished. Another dud removed. I think that might be it. Wait. Right there. Okay. 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 Now let's think. We got Gladiator, Generator, Initiates, Realistic, Automated, Currently, Chemistry, Reprimand, Carriages, Attempted, Consisted. Was Generated, which is 3 of 9. Attempted. So it's not Ted that's the right answer. There it is. Okay. I don't even know why I was hacking into this thing. Oh. Well, the turrets are now going to help me with the fight that I already finished. So that's cool. At least we got a little bit of XP for it. So that helps. All right. The real question I have. Is there anything in here? Proton throwing axe. Interesting. I didn't know those existed. I've never seen someone throw an axe at me. Neat. Neat. Okay, okay. Okay. Now. I'm gonna have to go back up there. I assume that doesn't even count as the body. Okay, well. Oh no, that's just weight. I don't need that. Okay. Quick reload. I don't remember trying to check that. All right. Are we ready to go into the Forbidden Zone?
Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
What's up?
You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? Yes. It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Okay.
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago.
Yeah. Buddy, you could use some help.
Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat? I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I. Do you? You seem fine without it.
To be fair, the brain
Does
wasn't
it
doing
even
much.
want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Retrieve brain. And we leveled up.
Curiosity.
Another
I
level up.
experienced that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Okay.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest.
Okay.
The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the
So Dr.
Psycho,
Mobius is just a
sometimes
crackhead.
get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Okay.
I find things curious as well. Go on. Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts. Did I?
This man is really just a straight up crackhead.
There's some reason for it. Ethics or,
Interesting.
Conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Sounds like you forgot your master plan. Surprised you even remember your own name.
This name's as real as you
Like I'm
or
saying.
I. Although I believe your brain
Bit of a crackhead.
expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Not as evil as the others think. Absolutely not. This man does not sound evil. He just sounds like a crackhead.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with
He's
their
definitely
programming.
definitely a crackhead.
Yes, all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then... The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Okay.
Dr. O, which is actually not
Carry on.
his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Yeah. Kind of an asshole thing to do to your friends, but also free lobotomies, so...
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I
For a
didn't
reason?
change. Without
You mean a
something
reason?
to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host. There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
I thought my brain was too smooth. I thought my brain was too smooth. Now I'm saying, now I'm being told there's a unique wrinkle? We're going with the guns option, that's for sure, but...
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats.
There's the
In
crackhead.
any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That
Nice.
gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation... Oh no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see.
I'm literally talking to a
Doesn't need
crackhead
be in a
about
host
brain
body
surgery.
at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere. Yes, I certainly wouldn't loop it on purpose. I am far too sophisticated to make such a childish error. Not much, except they contaminated Big Mountain and installed new ideas in the think tank. One caused a great deal of infrastructure damage with his brain and smartiness. Ruthless, that one. Played a little rough with the trains.
I did notice the
But
trains
the
seem to be a
last
bit,
one was the most
struggle.
dangerous. Him slipping away. That was almost as bad as the think tank escaping. The first one, the ruthless one who smashed up our toy trains, asked for weapons, power, items he could use to destroy a nation with force. The other asked a different question, and with it got the true answer about what makes nations and what breaks them. He spoke to the think tank, to Klein, showed them the flag of the old world, and it made them remember all of it. All that had happened. They shared things with him that they shouldn't. He now carries those ideas, that knowledge elsewhere. Oh, I don't think they understood either. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Okay.
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop
Wizard of
them
Oz.
from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Wizard of Oz is what he's thinking of right now. Okay.
Yes, my overly aggressive, cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so. Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
You did your best.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
A little bit.
Oh, a variety of raisins. You're so... You see, you are
thought
the
I did
most
this.
successful brain extraction. Your brain could be... I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it.
I don't remember
I have
this one.
very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well. Yeah,
Okay.
indeed.
Continue. Don't know what I want to do. I guess. I don't know which one I want to do. Honestly, toughness. Between literally any of these, I don't. It's like some of them, like lead belly, doesn't really matter. Strong back to gain the carry weight. I guess. Yeah. Where was that? Now I can't find it. Hang on, hang on. Right there. We'll just do that. Fortune Finder. I don't really need too many bottles. Like, yeah, I'm banned from casinos and I'm down to only a couple thousand bottle caps, but like I don't really need that many more. I'm doing just fine. I got plenty of stuff I could sell. So I think I'm gonna go with the strong back. Yeah, because now my carry weight's up to 280. Which is good, because your boy is constantly running out of carry weight. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be, and I did not enjoy it. Maybe heavyweight next in that case. That's kind of my thought. Don't mind me. I'm just looting everywhere.
Electrons attached to the neutron.
Proton X, open that. Drain, drain, drain right away. Open cabinet. Drugs and alcohol. Looks like I'm done in here. Quite the files. Bunch of nothing though. Okay, that's all the doors on this side.
I do so love integers.
Scientist scrubs, nah, I already have. We're taking away his drugs. No, I did. You good, buddy? Also, dear Lord. Like, I found his stash, that's for damn sure. Wow. So how many mentants do I have now? 47. Obviously, I had a couple of those beforehand, but still. We found his stash. We took it. There's more throwing axe. I want those. A vacuum cleaner?
Starting combat. Just kidding.
You bitch-ass suit. I was like, I pissed off a crackhead and now I have to fight him. No, the suit's just being silly goofy, I guess.
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons attached to the meson. Meson's connected to the proton.
Alright. Loot it all up there. I don't...
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutron attached to
Of course. No 308. New drip. New drip.
Okay, I'll go away.
New drip. The little halo really sells it. Alright, I want my little talking friend back.
Did you even know you were wearing me?
Yes.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
What do the gloves do? Are they a weapon? Yes, they are. Critical hit frenzy. Energy weapon -5. They're kind of ass, but also worth $3 grand, so.
Painkiller reserves critical. Oh, the pain.
Oh, the pain. That made me giggle. Alright, well. Wait.
They said I was mad! Preposterous!
Oh, it's just alcohol. We don't need that. Alright.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Yeah.
Well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's
Interesting.
not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
Fair enough.
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yes.
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome. I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was...
There's going to be
safely
ads
ensconced
starting.
in
We're
this
just
tank.
going to be clicking through
I'm
dialogue
quite sure whatever
options.
he did was highly scientific.
Listening to my sarcastic ass hat of a brain, which honestly, very fitting.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it. Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Alright, ads are starting right now.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment? I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings
Sounds a bit
that motivate you. That sense
Sounds
of
a bit
righteousness,
upset
that
about the
rush you get
whole
when you help someone.
getting shot in the
Do
head
you know
kind of deal.
where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are. Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Okay. What can I say? I enjoy oozing hormones, I guess.
I suppose you're right.
Rack
That does call
rack
certain
up that
assumptions into
experience.
question, doesn't it? Indeed, quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it? I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your bodies at your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share. And you believe them?
Yes.
Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really?
Yes.
Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the home Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan? Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Okay. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at Big Mountain. Optional. Retrieve the Sync Autodock's personality holotape from Y17 to restore the Autodock's functionality. Okay, well, either way, I'm going to be going. Best of luck to you. If you notice your drug supply is a lot smaller than it used to be, don't worry about it. And the game crashed. How much did I just lose? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. And ads just ran too. At least it hasn't been crashing as much. So that's got to count for something. I'm worried about how much I just lost. Literally everything I have done in there. Okay, we're gonna have to just speed click through all this. There's the level up. Trying to remember which ones I clicked just so I don't give myself a different, yeah, and that I don't know what that is.
Bullets.
Hang on. We're just speed clicking through it. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta re-loot this stuff. It was about there. Okay, so it is different. Da 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 da. And then we're gonna have to talk to my brain again. Here's the stash room. Oh, I picked up a scrap electronics too. Oops. Okay, 2 rooms done. That's gonna make a really loud noise, but I know it this time. Alright, make the noise. Right there. Almost. Okay, another room done. We got, what, 2 more? One more. And then we gotta grab the stuff down there and in the chest. Either way, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. And then we came down here. There was nothing over here other than that. Ammo box here. Gloves. See how much faster it is when you already know what you're doing?
Well, well.
Bum-bum-bum-bum. Hang on. We're just clicking through stuff again.
Right. Look out, think tank. I suppose now that we're reunited.
There we go.
I do so love integers.
Like I was saying, don't worry about your drug stash looking a little smaller than it used to be. Got the save. So now the question is...
You're my best friend forever.
Aw, thank you, Sue. That was not a question, though. I was going to say my real question is... I got distracted. My suit said a nice thing to me and it completely threw me off. Oh, do I still have to deal with the lobotomites and everything outside? That's my next question. Because there was a bunch of robots and everything that I was just kind of blatantly ignoring. Kind of seemed like the way to go. Didn't mean to grab that. Yeah, the danger won't end. Of course! Well, to be fair, I could always just continue to outrun them. Huh. Curious about over here. Never actually checked this out. I just kind of ignored it. Are these just like casual warheads just laying around?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what? Oh, there are two. I forgot how bad this weapon is. Once I fixed this gun, it's not bad.
This one looks pretty tough.
Think so? Like, it's still not great, but it's also nowhere near as bad.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Where? Oh, you're up there. Okay.
Fighting over.
I was like, I don't know where he is. I keep forgetting. They currently have the high ground.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
under him. Over him? Why was he attacking?
Dealt with.
Where did he come from? Okay.
Time
Waste
to fight.
disintegration platform? Taking the sneaky shot. There we are. That works. That works.
Fighting over.
I had a feeling. Figured I was either going to get a quick shot on him before he started attacking, or there was going to be nothing that happened. I'm just going to walk off this side of the mountain. It's fine. What do you got? Nothing. What do you got? Nothing. Where'd the other one die? Right here. What do you got? Nothing. A bunch of nothing. Who's leaving their warheads out like this? That is not safe. Like, what if someone were to accidentally shoot it? I was just saying, it could have been really bad. It could have been. Imagine if it did blow up. That would have been hysterical. See, there's just all these boxes with potential. Potentially good stuff in them, you know? You gotta check. You gotta check. You never know. You never know. You never know. We could come across something really cool. Or some Wonder Glue. A bottle cap. Excellent. See? Wrench. Duct tape. 22 long-range rounds. Turpentine. Turpentine. Some terp. Aha! I was gonna say, I don't know how to get back up there now. I strayed from the path and was worried I wasn't going to be able to get up. I'm just curious what.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh what? Uh-oh where?
Was that all?
Yes. What's this building? Don't worry about it. I want to go loot this.
Time to fight.
Where?
Fighting over.
Or a security code to disable the force field. Or will this take care of it? Yes. Worth coming over here. We found some cool stuff. And accidentally shot. Remember when I increased my carry weight? Yeah, I'm just about at the increased carry weight. So that's cool. Looks like that's it. All right. Excellent. My rads are now 0. You're noisy. I already looted that. I know I did. I know I already looted that because that was right when the ad played and it like jump scared me when the lobotomites attacked. Step 1, the sink. So I can ditch a bunch of stuff. Now, how come I'm at 212? I guess I'm kind of sitting on a bunch of these for no reason. Okay. Down to 162, 180 carry weight. I think we're looking good. Okay. And the game crashed. I see that ads are going to start in 1:19, so instead I'm going to trigger a 3-minute ad, and that will give me time to run to the bathroom, and then we will load this game back up and try again. All right. I'll be right back. You're not gonna miss anything other than me peeing. Alright, I am back. We'll get the gameplay screen open, even though I don't have the game open, but it's fine. We'll load this in again. We got an hour till ads play. And then we'll probably go to the next ad break after that. Because that'll put me right around 4 hours. And we'll see how I'm doing. How are you two doing? You just chilling? Excellent. They're just sitting there watching me. They were asleep earlier. I have a feeling because I got up and, you know, walked around, went to the bathroom. I filled my water bottle because I've been drinking it off camera when I was on the BRB screens, but not a big deal. Alright. Yes. Now I gotta go and dump all my stuff again. No, that's not the one I wanted to store. I'll have to get that back. Okay. Back out here. So, not that one. I want to go to that one. Let's be out in the wilderness. We'll take the high road.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Bad guys dealt with.
Cool. Don't know what I did to stop them, but I must have. Looks like I'm going over there. 'Cause I'm definitely not going that direction. Carrying on. Bit of a precariously placed plank. It's fine. Yeah, I need to go to that elevator, but I want to check what else we got around here first. Bunch of nothing. Okay. Okay. Weird spot to keep your toilet plunger, but I won't stop you.
Time to fight.
You have insulted my honor, and for that, you must die.
Oh, there you are.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Ugh.
Over. Do you like me?
Yes. I would still love you if you were a worm, suit of armor. You wouldn't do much, you know, armor at that point, but You know, I enjoy having a little friend who talks to me every now and then. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Come on, give me good stuff. Give me good stuff. Where's the goods? Show me the money. I'm not finding money. Oh, give me, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sierra Madre. Interesting. Interesting. We're finding other DLC lore in my DLC. How truly exciting. Why does it say I gotta go that way? It looks like I gotta go this way. Unless I'm gonna kind of sweep around. Yes, Elijah was there before he found Sierra Madre. Interesting. See, we're learning things. We got lore.
This one looks pretty tough.
Who looks tough? Oh, hello. Sir, do you mind dying?
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
All right.
Bad guys dealt with.
That was a bit of a jump scare. We'll just sleep in the prison bed. It's fine. Alright, back to my searching. Okay, so this room, in fact, did not have anything that I need. How'd your shotgun get over here, buddy? Am I missing something?
You're my best friend forever.
You're so cute. Thank you. What am I missing? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Well, at least when we slept, it saved, so we don't have to do all that again. We just have to go grab the holotape, and then we'll be good to go. We just got to give it a minute to reload and get everything going again. And it'll be fun. We're having fun. We're having fun. Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah, okay. So now we just gotta run up there and grab the holotape. And that's everything we lost. Boing, 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 boing. All right. Also, I forget what different like perks and everything the stuff gave. Cannot be poison. Filters in your heart also regulate bleeding, allowing all healing items to function at higher levels. Robots are now confused by you. 50% likely to score a critical hit. Okay, so I kind of don't want to get my heart back. You gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Spineless. Torso cannot be crippled. Strength and damage threshold have been increased. Okay. What's the no brain? Brainless. Your head cannot be crippled. Resistant to chem addiction from bodily and shock from bodily damage. Honestly, I don't really think I need my brain back. I kinda like not having the brain. Why did I commit to having a brain? Seems like a waste on my part to get that back. You know? No brain, no spine, no heart, which just boosts. Exactly. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather have the little perks and the benefits, you know? Like, let's be real, that brain wasn't doing much anyway.
of that. Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. Well, he ain't the fittest horse that ever ran a race, but he don't appear in immediate danger of keeling over. I can patch you up if you want.
Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me? Oh god, no.
Rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Do nothing.
You require some additional services?
Yes. I am now completely healthy. Perfect. Okay. Well.
Might I be... Very good indeed, sir. Throwing out the riffraff protocols engaged. All personality matrices are offline, sir. Do you, sir? Well, if that is sir's wish, it is my primary directive. Personality matrices online, sir. Very good.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go to the think tank now. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Well, I'm reloaded. I'm full health.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
We're dealing out lobotomies.
In a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
This one looks pretty tough.
I'm going to attack this target with my weapons. Let's gang up on it.
Bad guys dealt with.
Neat. That wasn't hard at all. Dala had a teddy bear. We'll just reload. Actually, I'm gonna heal real quick a bit. Just a little bit. I'm just waiting for the Nuka-Colas to wear off. We're gonna give it that tiny little bit. Huh. How long do they last? I forget. Oh, over 25 seconds? Good enough.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Although, truth be told, the Courier had barely explored the crater in an attempt to rush through and be done with the whole thing. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better Scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of Mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the
sounds about right.
young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink was strangely silent, which it had never been in previous years. The lack of personality modules made the base lifeless and sterile.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the Courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic, dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the Courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The Courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the Courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with the lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers,
It wasn't much of a battle, to be honest.
They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The Courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
You have lost the brainless perk. You have gained the big-brained perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%, minimum +1. Excellent. You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportaponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big Mountain. To return to the Mojave or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportaponder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you'll go. Note that this won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies.
Huzzah,
Neat.
Sir. Huzzah! Huzzah, sir!
And another level up. So what do I feel like leveling up now? The energy weapons is getting high enough that the guns are usable again. And I suppose I don't really need to be pushing science too much higher. Explosives would be helpful to be a bit higher. And do I just finally start investing in lockpick? Or do I up medicine a little bit? Or I want science to be over 75. That's for sure. And then I guess we'll just put all that there. You sure did level a lot. Yeah, I'm now level 29. What's the max again? Is it 30 for me? Or 35? I forget. Okay, that's all I can take for trip 1. What? I think it's 50 or 45. Okay. Exit. Equip this bad boy. 45 is max level, 25 was max in base game, and 5 levels for each of the 4 big DLC. Okay. Because I'm almost at 30.
Might Sir care for an aperitif to balm the weariness of Sir's manifold journeys?
Won't work when I'm in an interior. Okay. So if I go outside, then I just boop. Okay. We're gonna fast travel, because that is quite the walk to get from there to New Vegas.
You're my best friend forever.
I'm glad I have a friend. I enjoy having you around too. All right. Also, I admit I clicked the wrong thing, so now I gotta run a bit farther. I don't care about you, kid.
It can be bought. It can be found in.
You're pretty powerful now compared to most enemies in the game. Yeah. I'm getting a bit strong at this point. With exception for Deathclaws. Yeah, that's part of the reason I want to up my explosives, so the missile launcher can actually take out a Deathclaw.
Yeah, let's show 'em our king's rumble.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I'm leading him into a trap.
Exterminate.
Fighting over.
Excellent. There we are.
Be advised. NCR present.
You. Oh. Boink. Presidential suite. Head in here. Okay. You are heavy. Don't want to carry you around. You can also go. Sterilizer glove, you can go. Peril. Combat, combat, combat. Scrubs. Just gonna store all that. Down to 140. Alright. Now we just gotta go back outside. And then once we're outside, could you not? Hey, stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Once we go back outside, we can teleport back, and then we can go grab more stuff. And then... Does it not work here? Hey. Enough. Okay. Darn cat. How far is your science? I got it up to 75. It doesn't work here either. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa there. Don't know what that was. I just want to figure out how far away from New Vegas do I have to get before the teleportation works. Because if it's past this gate, then I'm just going to fast travel elsewhere and then teleport back.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yep, okay. We'll just go to Good Springs, I guess. Teleport. Open door. Stuff. Oh, that's everything. That would explain how I ended up so overweight. I accidentally hit the take all button, I guess. Outside. Teleport. Oh, it brings me back here. Okay. I was wondering about that. Not where I wanted to go. Welcome to the Strip.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Boink. Hello. How are you doing?
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
The cat. The cat is cuter. You just hanging out with your toys? You got some salmon and carrots for dinner? Yeah. Ugh. Because Freeside is very close but not really considered the Strip, would you call it a strip tease? I would say so. I would describe it as a strip tease. I would say that is a fair assessment. Okay, so I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm gonna store that. Store 2 of those. Store that. Get rid of that. And get rid of those. Apparel, we're good. Okay. There's the revolver that I would have liked to have had. Would have been helpful. You got to keep a lot of fun perks. Did you return your spine? I did not. I stayed spineless. 44 Magnum. Also got a lot of ammo now. The service rifle with the 5.56 that I got 1,600 of. Sturdy caravan shotgun. I got nearly 500 rounds of 20 gauge. That uses 50 charge, MF cell, 40 millimeter grenades, 308, MF cell as well. So I guess well, that does 75. I'd rather have the Gauss rifle then. Maria, good old trusty. Missile launcher, some grenades, sawed-off shotgun. It uses 12 gauge. That's the thing, 12 gauge. It's gonna do a bit more damage, but I got so much of the 20 gauge. I'm just gonna run that. I would recommend you go back to the auto dock and get it back. You'll get reinforced spine, which doubles the buffs from spineless. Do you get to keep the buff? My assumption was you don't get to keep the buffs. Which is why I kind of opted to not get that stuff back. But if I am able to get that stuff back, like if I'm able to keep the buffs, then that's cool. I'll do that. You will lose spineless, but you'll get a better version. Yeah. That was kind of my point. It was like I don't want to give it up.
Trust matters
because I didn't want to give up what I had. Reinforced spine perk. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. Neat. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum.
If you're planning to stay...
Oh, I can also go back to the fake ones, too. Lost Heartless. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technology. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. There we go. Okay, so it is worth putting the things back. Locking a save real fast. And that's why I did the sleep save. That's why I sleep saved. It was worth it. Hang on, I'm gonna open up some new streams. People gotta get the homies pulled up. Okay. Now, let's jump back in. Let's jump back in. We jumping back in. We gonna go have fun. It's fun that they didn't punish you for getting your stuff back. Yeah, that was like my concern. It was like, why would I intentionally give up all those perks? For no reason. Which is why I kind of initially didn't. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta get myself situated. Now that we're finally loading up the game, nearly 3.5 hours into stream. Out we go. So, that might have been the fastest we've ever made it to a game crash. So there's that. Breaking records on this channel today. So that's exciting, I guess. Let's see if we can do it even faster this time. Oh, don't. I have a feeling it's not going to let me fast travel. No, not North Vegas Square. Not North Vegas Square. I am smarter than that. Oh, it did let me fast travel. Don't know what that was. Just randomly decided you're going to stare at your toes.
Please obey all weapon laws.
Residential suite. Okay. Now we got to actually think about what we got. No, I already did all this. We're already set up. Exit. Okay. Okay, we're back in it. Step 1, go over to the gun runners. See if I can make a purchase of some 308 rounds. And maybe some 50 BMG. Maybe. We will see. We will see. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna have to see what they have. And then we can either jump straight into another DLC, or we can kind of dick around in the wasteland for a little bit.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Actually, wait. No, I do want to go this way. Save myself a bit of time. Save myself a bit of time. Are you running? No, you two are just chasing each other. I remember now. I was like, are two kids running up on me now? The answer is no. Two kids are not running up on me. They're trying to run up on each other.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Depends what you have.
I am ready to process our transaction.
308. Yes. 48 BMG. Let's go. Accept. Close. Goodbye.
Come back.
Then what is it? T? Of course the kids are trying to kill you. Hurting kids is like Zelda. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. Bit of paranoia. Running through Freeside. It's not exactly like the safest area.
Welcome, sir or Matt.
Maybe. Depends what you have. It did not reset. Okay. Well, goodbye. Look away. Time. Give it time. Give it time. Give it time.
Hello.
Hello.
Customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our...
It still didn't reset? I'm just selling these to you, that's for damn sure. Can you not time scum it? We're trying it one more time. We're trying it one more time. Because I just want 308 rounds. I guess the other option is to go back to the sink and see if they have 308.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Yeah, still nothing new. You could try at 188 trading post. I could. You.
Might I be...
I'd like to buy some things. 5. Excellent. 11 of you, though. No. Accept transaction. Now exit. Now leave. Now go back here.
Welcome, sir, or... I am...
Yeah, still didn't reset. Okay, well... Goodbye. 188 post is... I thought it was over here somewhere. Followers outpost. Or is it just down farther? I'm not even seeing where it is. I thought it was down here somewhere. It's not over here. So I would pass it. Oh, there it is. I looked at everything around it, blatantly ignored that. Yeah, essentially you just gotta follow the main road over here. Which that is the main road that we are going to follow. Look, I only kind of know where I am and what I'm doing. I'm still horrible with directions and maps of this size. And let's be honest, New Vegas has a fairly small map, and I'm still not great at it. Oh well. Ads are about to start. We're just out here walking around. You're not going to be missing much, if anything. So don't worry. I'll catch up with y'all when the ads end. To the non-ad viewers, you can watch me walk down a road. I don't know when exactly the ads are about to start, but it does say ads starting soon. So I am aware of that. Making my way downtown, walking fast, despite the fact I'm actually going the opposite direction of downtown. That's fine. It's fine. Excuse me.
Quietly. Legion can count on that.
I can assure you, if I wanted you to go, you'd be going. Anyway. I can use my big scary gun. Which I'm going to not have that equipped. Because if I accidentally click and make the mistake of teleporting myself somewhere, I'm going to be frustrated. Also, it says ads are in progress right now, so if you haven't gone to ads yet, congratulations, you managed to dodge the ads. I don't know how you did it, but you did. Congratulations. Alright, we made it to the main road. We're walking on the wrong side of the road. Okay. Because I know in Fallout 4 I had to do the time...
Time to fight. Does that feel better?
I don't feel like dealing with these guys. Time to die.
Impact.
Bro, how are you tanking so hard? See why I said I need to level up my explosives?
Half a stim pack.
I missed.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
All right. I love being able to just casually... Bro is loaded. Here he is again. By level 45, you'll have max explosives, max guns, max energy. Yeah. 308 rounds, though, baby. Let's go. Did I search you? No. I guess we'll take that as well. Exit. Okay. Nothing can stop you. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Until then, I just have to kind of deal with my, you know, mediocre explosives. Also, drop a bit of weight real fast. I'll get there one day. We will eventually sometimes, or we will eventually sometime make it to a point that I become so tanky it doesn't even matter. As well as I will be able to pretty much walk over everything in terms of damage as well. But yeah, we're going right there. Yum. We can see people walking around. We gotta cross to the other side of the road too. All right, how much 308 will they have? Take your bets. Hello?
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them. Sure.
308, 78 rounds. Let's go. No 50. That is a-okay though.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye. There's one more guy there selling. Yeah, I just don't know which one. I want to say it's this guy, but...
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like
Yep.
our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
I'll give you credit.
You bet.
Only food. Okay. Not who I am looking for.
Come back soon now.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
I forget what you want, but sure.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
Oh.
I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along? Fair enough. Maybe one day I'll have your complete trust and I can be on a long leash. A girl can dream. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her
She's
hand.
good. She's
Let's hit the road.
Brotherhood.
Clearly you're determined to fight the Brotherhood. Well, you can add my name to your hit list because you're on your own.
Oh, we were in and out of that situation real fast. And then she turned her back on me. Ooh. Michelle?
Back for more?
Yes. No 308.
Bye.
I remembered there was a reason I didn't like her, but I couldn't remember it. And I was trying to figure out what was going on, and I was like, hey, for the plot, right? And then she just goes, yeah, I'm actually Brotherhood. And I was like, we are not gonna get along. Did not last one bit.
Hi.
You got shit for sale?
Hello, ma'am.
Where are your parents?
So
Wait, no, it said for sale. No, no. Kid, get the fuck up. Kid, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I lied. I do want to talk to you. I just don't care about your parents.
Oh. That's not junk. That's other people's thoughts. People had to think to make them, and the thoughts got stuck inside. I need other people's thoughts to fill my head when I'm not thinking myself. Otherwise, it's kind of empty. I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking. Bye.
Yeah, nope, you're weird. I actually don't want to buy shit from you. You, though.
We're just muscle.